What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing great. So today I'm gonna show you how I did the cloth simulation and the light setup for this project. If you're interested, stick around and let's get into the video. We're in Cinema 4D and I'm adding a plane to the scene, changing its shape and size, making sure we have enough subdivisions to work with. So the next thing I did was add a cloth tag and made sure gravity is disabled. So here we're adding a wind to the scene and adding a cloth collider to the Nike shoe. Because I used the high poly version of the Nike shoe, there's some slow performance in the viewport, and here I just added a few more planes to show you guys. To fix that, I created another version which had less polygons. So the next thing you should do is to add the cloth collider to the low poly version and have the high poly version visible. Okay, here we're just checking the performance of the viewport, which is much better than before. So now the next step is to add a little bit more variety in the shapes and the sizes of the planes. And the final step, I added turbulence to add more variety in the movements as the cloths are being simulated. And that's it for the cloth simulation. Okay guys, for this part of the video, I am UV unwrapping all the planes one by one and making sure they are properly unwrapped. Yes, so the next thing I am doing is connecting all the planes into one object, which is pretty convenient when texturing. Here we are checking the UV maps by adding this checkerboard onto the planes, and here I'm creating a Photoshop file that we're going to use to add some labels onto later on. Alright, so here we are in Photoshop and I'm just adding some text onto the UV map we generated from Cinema 4D. Alright guys, so we are in the Cinema 4D and I'm going to show you guys how I did the lighting and also the texturing. First things first, let's just see the final render. Let me just disable all the lights I have in the scene. Okay, and the first thing I did was add a background light. You can't see it, but let's do this. Yes, so I have a big plane at the back of the scene that is lighting, which is acting as a rim light. And let's unhide this, and we have an area light. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the lighting. It's really simple. Yeah, let's go into the texturing. So I have two materials. And I'm using the map we created in Photoshop as a blending material. So we are blending two materials using this mask, and let me show you guys what I am talking about. So we have the white, which has got these bump textures, and we have this plain blue, right? Yeah, we have this plain blue. Well, you can see the bounce because of the displacement. Let's disable that. Yeah, so there we go. Yes, so that's pretty much it. So we have this texture which we made in Photoshop that we are using to blend between these two materials. So let me do this. What I did at first, I'm just inverting the mask, and we have that. I like the white version much better. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full video, check out my Behance in the description below. With that being said, thank you so much guys, and stay blessed.